Amanda here. Welcome back to Danganronpa 2. So we are going to runs out soon, you know. Even though we're just here, you know, so
this is mine. We will never give up.
Why can't it just be based on who was suspicious of? I clicked all these, I clicked that, so... Something that she's worried about. It might be one of the things from his room. I'm just clicking everything because I'm confused. Okay, so it has to be Sonia's account then. Okay, is it his winter room? He affected those things. Monokuma file.
I see.
I needed the Monokuma file.
Is it about the Monokuma file?
Yeah, that's it. Huh? There was something suspicious in the Monokuma file?
What is it? Black, whatever. Better survive a hang. I always need full health for Hangman's Gambit. There's no other way.
We will never give up.
Hey, wow, attack everywhere. Cause of death. Why? Stop. There's so many. What the heck am I supposed to do here? F, E. Okay, I hate you. E. Where's the E now? E. That's very difficult already. No. Hey. Need an A. The heck is an A? If you need a T. Okay, got myself a T. Got myself that. There's all that. I would just need an 8. There's an 8. We did it! Okay.
I got it!
This one, why not? This game I might not be able to do in hard mode in my own time.
In this particular case,
Isn't that weird? Until now, the files always specified the cause of death. But the cause of death is obvious. The spear in Nagito's stomach. It is obvious just by
Maybe it's not included if it's not important enough to write about.
Well, Monokuma, I plead the fifth!
There he goes again! I'm so appalled that I haven't...
But even during Gundam's case, the thing he purposely omitted from the Monokuma file was always the most important mystery in the case. Are you saying that applies this time too?
Hold on a sec. Are you suggesting, again, that his death wasn't a suicide?
You guys were the ones who said it was a
no, I don't think it's a mistake to call Nagito's death a suicide, but it's not just a suicide. Come to think of it, did Nagito really commit suicide just to get us all killed?
Are you
That's not what I meant. I mean it in a bad sense.
Bad sense?
I just remembered that his malice always defied our expectations, and that concerns me. For example, would that malice just end here?
Huh?
Did Nagito's malice drive him to risk his life for a truth we'd reach this easily? I mean, this is Nagito we're talking about, you know?
How interesting! Because you believe in his malice, you can... I see! I guess that's... What?
What should we do, you guys? I think we should keep going until everyone... You're right. We only get one chance to vote after all.
Just to be... Guess I have no choice. If that's the case, I'll do my best to go along with it.
This is but if you guys say you're doing it, there's no way I'm gonna back out.
Hey, Monokuma! You heard us. The voting's gonna have to wait!
We've come this far. Let's work... That's what I believe.
Oh, splendid. That's right. If I...
And now we were right there at the halftime.
No!
Man, my heart is racing like crazy when I thought the voting time was gonna start. Well, if you think about it rationally, there's no way it was gonna happen. We haven't done this bit yet. Most of the players probably figured that out too. You're the only one who didn't know. Isn't that right, Monami? Hey, how much long are you planning this goal? Let's get along like we always do. Alright, you passed. Friendship is measured by how long you can stand silent when you're all alone with someone. So, Money and I are the bestest of best friends. Don't say such stupid things. I hate you so much right now. I know. Why do I have to be hated that much? Besides the fact that you snap at me like that, I don't have to trust you at all. Not even a teensy tiny 1 millimeter bit. How sad. Serving your friends is much more painful than being betrayed by that friend, you know? We aren't friends in the first place. Then as your older brother, let me say this. You're not even my brother. It's sad that... Okay, we get it.
Monami. By now, there's nothing more for me to say. Anyway, my chest is full of pride right now. Everyone is united against despair. They're totally awesome. That's why I'm gonna fight too. I will fight the only way I can. That's basically it.
Don't forget
So if we're working
don't forget
together,
to save.
where do we start? With the cause of death missing from the Monokuma file?
Why don't we try removing all our in the beginning? It's better to confirm if there
If
something other than the spear killed Nagito. All I can think of is the knife stabbed into his hand.
That was definitely a gruesome wound, but it wouldn't be the fatal wound, don't you think?
If you think the cuts on his leg...
Are we finished?
I feel like...
Then let's bring up whatever we can think of.
Exactly!
It's gonna be a greedy one. can tell it's gonna be one already.
Let us consider a different fatal wound.
It's not the knife in his right hand, right? It's not the other wounds, right?
With all those wounds, maybe he simply bled to death.
There's no way he burned to death. Was the cause of death something that cannot be seen?
If it's something that can't be seen, maybe he choked himself with a sleeper or liquefied his guts with a body blow.
Just thinking about it, that's already a horrible death.
Let us consider a
It's not the knife in his... It's not the other wound.
With all those wounds, maybe he simply...
There's no way. Was the cause of death something that cannot be seen?
I agree
Yes.
with that. That's it. I totally forgot about that possibility. If the cause of death was something we can't see, then we have to consider poison as a possible method.
It is true that poison is not something we can see, but why did you bring that up all of a sudden?
I remember when I went to investigate Nagito's cottage. Inside the refrigerator.
Additionally, that's a poison. I see. Now that you mention it, if poison was the cause of death, it would not leave an obvious wound on Nagito's body.
However, it's common for blood blotches to appear on a body that's been poisoned.
I see. I'm sure...
What is that?
Yeah, even if blood blotches appear, if the body was already covered in blood, there's no way we'd notice them easily, right?
Did he wound his body just to camouflage them?
That's also a possibility.
But still, both of Nagito's hands were full.
So his left hand was tied up in...
If it was a slow-acting poison, it is possible he could...
No, the warning label on the bottle explicitly states the effect is instant.
Then it's impossible. But
And this is when the hardtail...
You're totally overvaluing that tail.
his mouth was covered with
Stop
duct tape.
talking about the tail.
If he wanted to drink poison,
If there's no way he could have drank the... Just kidding. It's not like we're out of...
Are there any...
no matter how you slice it, he was totally killed by that
No.
spear.
It's dangerous if you heat it right. And fire.
Since we've already ruled out so many possibilities,
Was
it
he
might be
still
easier to think about
alive?
what really killed him. Operation Elimination Method.
I could try it. I probably got it right. Oh, there's only 2 questions. That's new. Oh no! I hate you. Boom, 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 boom. Question 1. What state was yeah. Because I remember fire and all that. Ooh! Too close to now, I think. Ow, ow, son of a... Nope. Okay, that was a trick platform then. Okay, actually need to be careful. Even though I did go through that platform, there's no way of doing that. I'm definitely going through the platform. There's a harder way. It's not like a cheeky way that's just tricking you. What do you want me to do? Okay, we're definitely going slow this time. I just get impatient because there's so many things. Okay. Okay. Next question. Okay. How did the poison enter you see what's doing. No. Son of a...
We will never give up!
I hate you so much, gang. Oh no, I don't have 4 health here. Okay, I think so, okay. Yeah. Oh shoot. That was so cool saving. Yeah, my left hand went off the controller for a minute just to give a thumbs up even though I'm not on camera. Yeah. Okay. Nope. I thought it was all gone. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. That sucks. Why is this so annoying? Like, it should spawn. It should spawn you right where you die, not back a few places. Give me a minute. I went through the floor that time. Excuse me? Bullshit? Bullshit? No, mother of all that is holy. Please, you know what? We're going this way. Possible. You gotta time your jumps accordingly. And I'm not good at that, so actually I'm pretty good at timing in video games. Hey. Boom. Boom. Hard when you get faster every couple freaking minutes. Nothing do. Through his nose because it couldn't enter through his mouth. Yeah, I'm done with you. No. Last question, right?
It's all coming together!
There we go, it's all coming together.
What if instead of drinking the poison, we assume he inhaled it?
Inhaled?
It's written on the poison's warning label. Dangerous when vaporized. In other
Poison gas! Then all he had to do...
He breathed that poisonous... But if poisonous gas had spread throughout the warehouse, why didn't it kill us?
I see! The sprinklers in the warehouse. Thanks to those, we didn't inhale that poison gas.
The poison gas disappeared because of...
Well, this was also... Of course! Hydrolysis! The chemical bonds that form the poison were broken down by the water from the sprinklers! Also, the poison is apparently denser than air. So it probably didn't affect us because we were standing.
But Nagito was laying down, so he must have breathed in a whole bunch of it, huh?
If it meets the requirements, that...
Yeah, the true cause of the wounds on his...
So what?
Huh?
We figured out that Nagito died from... In the end, it doesn't change...
Nagito inhaled the poison he prepared.
Well, with this, we have a clearer picture. All right. All the mystery should be...
Well,
What?
Hey, what happened?
There might have been an accomplice. Chiaki! If Nagito committed suicide by inhaling poison that he brought, then why wasn't there anything that looked like poison at the...
Anything that looked like...
If Nagito brought poison to the warehouse, it's strange that we couldn't find it there.
Get on the bone. Oh, look at there. The water? What are you talking about? I swear to God, it's actually the meat on the bone.
crap! I see!
I clicked the container the first time!
Are you talking about the container, the poison?
Yeah. If Nagito brought it,
I'm not gonna
it's
touch the
strange
other
we
one.
couldn't find that container anywhere, right?
He can't carry around poison without putting it in a container?
Yeah, that was written on the warning label.
The container probably melted in the fire.
It's probably plastic or glass, right? There's no way it'd completely incinerate. Even the plastic fragments of the fire grenades we used to put out the fire didn't completely burn up, you know?
Then, does that mean something?
That's why you mentioned an accomplice.
I mean,
Even if he hadn't,
You're right. Someone might have accidentally...
Ah, you're right.
right? Isn't it okay to close this case yet?
That's no...
Huh?
I feel like Nagito is seeing through us. By calling this Nagito's suicide, we're trying to take the easy way out so we don't hurt anyone else. But if Nagito was here right now, he'd probably be sneering at us. He'd probably say something like, "So that's the extent of your hopes."
So Nagito's ghost is with... The pat still. That...
Shut up! You just be quiet.
I get what you're saying, but... Even if we solve this mystery,
It'd be a suicide.
even if there really was an accomplice, is there any reason we should take the time to... Like Fuyuhiko said earlier, it is...
But I just can't imagine ending this by turning our backs on the truth.
It's fine, okay? And we probably just didn't notice it. Like maybe the container was hiding with the fire grenade fragment.
Oh, shoot. Fire bottle. Fire. fire grenade.
We will never give up!
I didn't do any of that right. Nope. Dang it. Okay, there we go.
I got it!
Got it. You got the big brain.
I see. I got it!
Huh?
The fire grenade! Nagito put the poison inside one of the fire grenade canisters and transport...
He used what?
Yeah, the container with the poison in it wasn't secretly taken away by someone. Instead, it was in a container that didn't need to be taken away in the first place. As long as he put the poison in the same container he brought to the warehouse, it can be hidden with the other fire grenades we used, so there's no need to dispose of the container later.
Bastard. He totally knew we were gonna throw those fire grenades.
Which means, did Nagito...
Yeah, that...
When I first discovered those fire grenades, I tried to study them a little bit, but the canister was completely sealed shut by a layer.
You just have to peel off that...
That is true, but there was no sign he was even at the...
Hold on. Did you...
Hajime.
If so, then there's no mistake.
Seriously? That's impossible! This...
Sonia's words are proof. But the point... Huh?
I can prove it with this! Take a look. We found this under Nagito's bed when we were investigating his cottage.
Huh? That's just a piece of trash.
No, that is not just a piece of trash. The seal I saw on that fire grenade matched this. It is the same aluminum.
You found an aluminum seal under Nagito's bed?
There's more. That's not the only... He also found a gas mask.
Did he use those when he put the poison inside the fire grenade?
It's a dangerous poison after all. He took extreme caution when swapping it.
So what? Nagito put the poison in the grenade can. So in the end, he still...
If the canister wasn't thrown away, then it just means that the...
See? I told you.
I admit that there wasn't an accomplice. In actuality,
What did you say?
Hey! What are you...
What the hell?
is this not settled? No, it's not. I'm sorry.
Realized...
We know Nagito used the grenade canister, so when was it deployed in the warehouse? When did Nagito breathe? When I thought along those lines, it probably...
Crap!
I don't know.
Crap! I see! Are you saying it was when we...
Yeah. When we all threw the grenades to put out the fire, the poison was deployed. If that is true, Then the person who brought the poison and spread it was...
One of us?
What the heck?
One of us threw the poison grenade that killed Nagito?
Hold on a sec. It would mean he didn't kill himself.
You said so yourself.
Then who killed...
You mean,
Do you know?
who prepared the poison?
Crap! I see! It was Nagito, obviously.
Then who set the warehouse fire that caused what?
I
Nagito.
see! That was...
Hey, how many times you...
The next question will be my why did Nagito set the warehouse on fire?
I see! Don't tell me. He set the warehouse on fire just so we'd have to throw the fire grenades?
He set the fire just so we'd put it out? Why'd he do that?
It was a trap.
A trap?
Preparing the poison. Creating a reason for us to throw the poison. It was all a trap to make one of us throw the poison grenade.
Seriously, I'm asking you who threw it.
I don't know. The person who threw...
Huh? Could it be?
This wasn't an intentional murder. This was a murder that Nagito forced someone to do. And for that... He put the fire grenade that he filled with poison with the other grenades. Setting up a murder nobody can solve. That was Nagito's true goal.
What? What the hell?
Nagito did not commit murder. To do that, he set a trap to... The poison grenade and the fire were traps. All the fire grenades we threw at the curtain shattered once they... Because of that, Nagito, who was laying face up on the floor, was able to breathe in the dense poison. And then...
Hold on! It might be the poison's fault he let go of the spear, but...
Even so, the poison is what caused...
That's right! Nagito's killer is the one who made him breathe the poison!
Are you...
Even the wounds all over his body. It was all to mess with the His true goal was creating a... He wanted to prove to us there are mysteries that just can't be solved with educated guesses.
He probably expected that his fake suicide would be found out. After all, a mystery that can be solved is destined to be solved in the end. However, as you solve mysteries and... For those of you who believe there are no meaning, he used not all mysteries can...
That's totally...
It is my fault, because I told you all about the fire grenades.
That's not the fucking...
It's not...
But what should we do?
It's important. Nagito wanted to create a scenario where we couldn't make a decision. That's why we're at an impasse.
However, Monokuma also does not know who the killer is, right?
That's right! There's no way he'd be able to figure that out with just his surveillance cameras! If Monokuma doesn't know, his...
You know, I don't actually need stuff like cheap-ass surveillance. I know perfectly well. I know you used the bathroom 3 times yesterday, Sonia. And one of those visits seemed to take a while.
Please stop! I will never become queen!
How can you... I mean...
So, of course this trial still counts.
Yes, he says. How the hell are we supposed to do that?
Is giving up all... No.
Is there any way to figure...
Even though it's just a hunch, there's one way.
Really?
Hey, is it alright if I want to make sure my hajime...
Closing argument?
I got it.
Oh no, this is not what I wanted. Part 4. One on me when he could have actually killed himself. Where did I get this? Oh, last shot. Okay, let's go. I'm actually doing pretty good. I think the rules. Oh,
Here's everything that happened in this case. The person who actually he kept a specific item, Monokuma's special poison, which he brought with him from the Octagon. Using the gloves and gadgets, Nagito swapped the contents of a. When he did that, a specific.
I also want to bet he made it so
With that, Nagito finished making the. And put it back with the rest of the grenades in the.
Grabbed it.
The next morning, Nagito appeared before. While we were looking for the bomb, that's when Nagito. In order to set to the curtain, and from there, Nagito set it. First, he.
This is like pretty hard closing argument.
Then he tied his arms and legs. However,
Pretty sure I've done
he burnt
harder
off the rope on his
closing
right arm
arguments,
beforehand.
This one I'm not
In
surprised
doing
about,
so,
that's all,
he made
'cause
sure
could
that
probably
only his
harder than
right
all
hand-
of them actually.
As he gripped the tip of, he lay down face up. But this was just the beginning of night. First, he covered his mouth with duct tape. He stabbed himself with the knife multiple times and finally,
Oh.
he propped the knife on the plushie and slammed. He didn't just want us to think he was tied up. He also wanted us to think he'd been tortured. Through all this, Nagito never let go of the spear. His plan still wasn't over. In fact, it was just about to begin. Meanwhile, we finally arrived after seeing his message, but that was part of it. We opened the door to the warehouse. The panels fell, shocked by the. We then aimed for. It never occurred to us. The poison sank to. The poison gas quickly drifted to the curtain at the back of the warehouse. We're not. Also, Monokuma's poison has a unique quality in which it becomes heavier than air when vaporized. That poison gas completely surrounded the area where There, Nagito inhaled the poison, and if it didn't instantly kill him, he certainly lost consciousness. Which caused him to let go of the rope in his left hand. This is all the information. His true intention. At this time, we still don't know who the killer is. Try as we might, we cannot reach. In conclusion, the fact that
Nagito, you little.
this should be the.
How about it, Chiaki?
Just as I thought.
You say we...
What Hajime said is probably true. Did Nagito really not care who the killer was? He said this to us. That feeling of he believed we'd notice the fire grenades. He believed we'd try to extinguish the flames. And he believed we'd fall into his trap. By believing in us, Nagito was.
What do you mean, believe?
And what's wrong with...
There's one more thing, remember? I want you to try to.
Wait, his luck. He always believed in his luck.
I see! Nagito believed in his talent as the ultimate lucky student.
Guess the last thing he could believe in was his own talent.
That's not so strange, really. Most of us here have been relying on the same thing.
But in his case, it was pretty remarkable, wasn't it?
You're right. The same thing happened when he cleared the final dead room at the funhouse. But his luck doesn't have anything to do with it.
I just thought he factored in his belief in us. But for some... No, there's no way. No, he wasn't just... He probably had a target. A target he was aiming... A target? The target's true That's why he relied on being the ultimate lucky... As long as he had his luck, he believed... You mean...
He risked his life.
He probably risked his life just so...
Who is it? I see! That's it? The traitor?
Then he relied on his luck to weed out the traitor?
Nagito didn't know who the traitor was until the very end. All he could...
Then what he...
So he was just bluffing.
That's probably true. By that point, his plan should have already...
But if he just wanted to out the traitor, he didn't have to go this far. Damn it! We're all in a huge bind because of that!
It means he wants...
By finding out who the traitor is, that's something he...
Mon ami, it looks like you've got...
And that concludes my... Nagito's plan...
The only thing we can do...
If we don't...
But, I mean, if we don't know who the...
You are absolutely... If, by chance, the traitor revealed themselves during that bomb scare, what would have happened? Would it have stopped Nagito?
Huh?
But they couldn't help it because...
Chiaki?
What's wrong, Chiaki? Get a hold of yourself!
That's why...
You want us...
Yeah.
No.
What?
No.
Who do you
No.
think it is? Who do you think the future...
Why?
A traitor who's not allowed to think that they're different from everyone else.
Why?
A traitor who can only
No.
Why?
Because
no,
that's
no,
the
no,
nature of their
no,
existence.
no.
Seriously,
no,
why?
No, I'm gonna
Who do
cry.
you think?
No, please.
Hajime,
No. I'm gonna cry. No.
It's... you? Chiaki?
Please! Hold on!
Aw, you totally guessed right. Just as expected, I'm the traitor. The agent sent by the Future Foundation to hide among you all is me.
Hey, Chiaki.
Chiaki is the traitor? I'm sorry.
Hey, what are you saying sorry for?
What does this mean? You...
After all, with Chiaki, that is all.
Please, wait!
Shut the fuck up!
No,
Why?
because we already know the kid. So the only thing. Hold up! If you say you are the traitor, please, we cannot go and.
Hey, if you're really the traitor, what?
It's weird, isn't it?
It's definitely strange, right? Or rather, why was I able to do that? Maybe... Hey, Hajime,
Faith?
I want you to prove to them that
What? What are you saying?
I want to explain everything to you guys, but... As I expected, that's rather difficult. That's why the only thing I can do is plead with you. I want you to do it.
Whether I can prove it or not, that's not the problem. Don't you understand? You may as well be asking me to kill you.
I'm very sorry.
Looks like it's not like I believe she's the traitor. There's just no way we can ignore this without confirming it.
If she was just disguised or something, this would have...
She's not disguised at all! 'Cause
Monami?
I'm not part of the same group as that. I don't know anything.
Hey, are you trying to...
I've always been alone. That's why I have no relation.
Hajime, you're going...
I hate... Hajime, you stupid...
That is where I'm going to be ending today's video. I hope you like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Bye. I'm going to cry.